I wanted to talk to people who have done extraordinarily powerful, wonderful things this year, who took this year by the reins, right?
Yes.
Who grabbed it by the neck and choked all the life out of it. Because, you know, there are a lot of people who get to the end of the year and they're frustrated, right? They're lamenting, you know, they want you to commiserate with them. But what I love about you, too, is that you can't commiserate with nobody this year. No. You're all about celebration. Now, before we get to 2019, tell me about 2018. What was that like for you?
2018 was about growth and eliminating things that no longer served me in order for me to grow and step into my next journey. And that's what I did. So I made myself a commitment. I started entrepreneurship, my own business, Soaps and Butters, LA, in 2017. It's an online business. It sells natural products. And I worked a corporate job for 11 years. And I stated to myself, when I make the same amount of money or more on my online business, I can walk away from corporate America. And 2019 was the year that it happened. And I've been free for 2 weeks from corporate America.
That's clappy.
Yes.
That's clappy. That's very clappy. Yes. Johnell.
What's up, man?
Before you get to 2019, tell me about 2018.
Oh, 2018 was a lot of soul searching, I would say. Growth and soul searching. My spiritual journey started 2018, and then 2019 is just let everything go and just watch the manifestation take place. 2018 was rough, but
what was rough about it? Because I'll tell you what I'm asking. Because again, I'm not trying to be a voyeur into your life, but I firmly believe that you can't celebrate the victory unless you take people into the struggle. Because they don't understand, you know, why you're clapping so much. You know what I'm saying? So we have to, I think the audience needs to know, you know, what was going on in your life, both of your lives, in 2018. Take us more into what the struggle was like.
Well, it set in that I was supposed to be in NBA, if you ask me. My basketball career didn't go as I wanted it to go.
Me too, by the way.
You feel me? It didn't go as I wanted to go.
See how far away I am.
I had to find another hobby or another career that I wanted to take this journey on, and acting was it. So as actors, we have to take like odd jobs such as Uber. I was an Uber driver. I was a daycare teacher. My girlfriend left me that I had for 5 years. She seen stuff wasn't going too good around that time, so she was like, you know what, I'm gonna ditch him, go to the next one. But along with the deaths and stuff like that, and rejection in the field that I have chosen.
The deaths?
Yeah, I went through a lot of deaths in my family and stuff like that, being away from home. Because I'm from New York.
Close?
Yeah, a lot of people, a lot of them were close. So between that and being away from home and trying to find this next career path that I want to be on, I had to do some soul searching. I had to do something because I was depressed, and that's exactly what I did. And as soon as I started looking in my inner self and started cleaning some stuff up, a lot of you not, just everything just started changing.
So what happened in 2019?
Everything that I was praying for at the end of 2018, I mean, to the T. Booked my first series regular show, Wu-Tang American Saga.
Because you're an actor.
Yes, sir, yeah. I'm an actor. I booked another show that's on BET called Tales. I'm also in a video game as well right now. I've been featured on many magazines.
You're in a video game?
I know, it blows my mind too.
I hate you.
But I'm on a video game playing basketball, so it was like full circle.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh, okay, God, I see what you're doing here. So everything that I prayed for and tried to manifest, it came to fruition, and it was great. It was great.
Yeah, let me say this. Because, you know, the girlfriend thing you said got me.
Oh, that
and I tell you why it got me. Because I think anybody who can't love you when you don't have anything to give doesn't deserve you when you get to the place where you have everything to offer. And you dodged a bullet, my brother. Yeah. You dodged a bullet.
So they say, yeah.
You know what's amazing about it, Rhonda, that at the end of the day, when you look back over the fact that you, in the course of a year, you know, you absolutely changed your life.
I did.
And what I want to know is, how did you feel when you walked out the last time?
Like I was free from prison, like I did an 11-year bid. I walked away, I scanned my badge, I worked for Fox.
Uh-oh.
And I worked for Disney, so Disney took over.
Uh-oh.
I know.
Let's keep going, Rhonda.
Okay, so
Don't get me put off there.
No. It was just,
Hey, it's real, it's real.
Yeah, it was just a mental thing for me.
Yeah.
I needed to escape that.
And let me say this, and perhaps more importantly, what it really is some people, even the best corporate job, will be prison for them.
Yeah.
Because they're not born to do that.
I was born to be an entrepreneur.
Facts.
Yes.
And until you get to what you were born to do, you're never going to be happy. You will always fail at the things you're not supposed to do.
I was so uncomfortable, and it kept getting more and more uncomfortable. I couldn't do it anymore.
Wow.
Every day I would come in wanting to scream, I can't do it, I quit. But
so how do you feel now?
I feel free. I feel free.
You feel free?
Yeah.
Johnell, how do you feel now?
I feel like I'm walking in my purpose. That's the greatest feeling I've felt in a while.
Now, how did it actually change, though? Because, again, just sort of giving us an overview is one thing. But I need you, for the sake of joy, to take us, what actually changed? You started getting calls, or what?
First of all, I changed spiritually. I started getting more in tune with myself and being present and being happier. I was in depressed mode for a while, so I started being more happier. And of course, I started getting these phone calls. Everybody's my friend, my cousin now. So old girls calling like, oh, hey, I'm just checking up on you. Come on, really, you're checking up on me. But it teaches me how to engage and interact with people, because you can't just shun people off, or you're gonna. I believe in karma. I believe in whatever you put out to the universe, you're gonna get back. So, a lot has changed. I'm here. I'm in LA. I'm in Hollywood. I'm doing TV shows. I'm appearances and stuff like that. I wasn't doing this a year ago, so it was like has been a full 360. So, whatever I did to get here, I've just been continuing it.
Where were you living a year ago?
I got kicked out of my parents' house. I got kicked out of their house. They kicked me out. I wasn't trying to do anything positive. I was just chasing this basketball dream that wasn't really going too good.
So where were you living a year ago?
I was just bouncing around people's friends' houses, on friends' couches. I was in my last stop was in the basement of my Uncle Ivan's house. He made me pay rent while I was daycaring and stuff like that. So that really helped me. I was in the basement. I was like, yo, I am this age old, and I'm in the basement. So, like, come on, we have to do some digging, some soul searching, and that came out to be a great experience. It helped me completely.
And where are you living now?
I'm living in Hollywood. On Sunset, my view is beautiful. I got palm trees looking at the Hollywood.
I think
sun.
that's kind of clappy, so I'll do it. Yeah, that's incredible. Yeah. That's incredible. And don't. I'm sure you don't, but to the audience and even to your soul, don't minimize how incredible that is to go from essentially being homeless, because that's what you're describing,
basically,
right? To being homeless, to where you are living in Hollywood, you're on your own 2 feet, and you're making your life work in the span of a year.
One of my favorite rappers said, yo, your life could change in 1 year. Stay focused. I took that to heart. I was like, something got to give.
So Rhonda, who supported you? Because we never get there by ourselves, right? There's always somebody behind the scenes.
The universe put people in place to support me.
Who?
I have a following of customers. I ship all over the world. In
your personal life.
My daughter.
Your daughter.
My daughter, yes. So she became ill last year in 2018. It was really hard for me, so I had to nurse her back to health. She moved back home, and that was really difficult, trying to maintain a full-time job, business, and taking care of my daughter. So it was very trying.
What was the most inspiring thing someone said to you when you were still working at the corporation and still, feeling like you were trapped? What was something somebody said to you that really made you recommit to the vision?
I always got positive affirmations, like my products are great, they make people feel good, and they know that I'm going to be big someday. I even had someone tell me that I'm going to be on stage, and I kept thinking it was going to be while I was at work. And here I am, full circle, a year later.
On stage? On
stage.
Yeah.
So I manifested a lot of the things that I wanted.
Yeah, that's clappy. It really is. That's clappy. So let me ask you a question, Johnell. This is going to sound like a very strange question, but that's kind of what I do.
Cool.
Why didn't you go crazy? Because you had You had all the ingredients for losing your damn mind. What kept you grounded and centered?
I just knew I had people depending on me still. Some people, my support system was very strong. And although my mom and dad, they kicked me out, I knew that they were still trying to do something to help me. So I knew I couldn't let them down. I couldn't let, I had a following on Instagram. I made everything look good on Instagram, by the way.
Isn't that what we do?
That's what we do. We get on
Instagram. Isn't that what we do?
I made everything look good on Instagram. So I still had a Instagram people just like, yo, you're gonna make it one day. As you said, people inspire you, say inspiring words and stuff like that. And I don't know, I just have something in me that's like, yo, everything is gonna be good. Don't give up.
I got an audience member with a question. Just hold on one second. But let me push a little bit and ask you this. How close did you come to saying, I can't do this?
I came close.
Pretty damn close.
I came
huh?
close. I was in a dark space for a long time.
And what? See, I'm trying to get to the nature of what is it that happens to people who do what you did this year? What grabs them? What grabbed you and pulled you back to the middle?
Just seeing people close to me just succeeding rapidly, like real close that I could call. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be the only one to just check out. There's no way in the world this can happen to just me, especially with the upbringing that I had. I have two great parents with great jobs and family that's doing wonderful. Why me? No, this is not me, Lord. You have something special for me. That's why I'm going through this. So I just changed my whole belief, just my belief. Okay, I'm going through this storm. Like my grandmother would say, yo, at the end of that tunnel, that light is gonna be bright. So I just kept that with me.
No, that's rich. That's rich. I'm gonna let my brother ask a question in 10 seconds. But I remember one time I was talking to my mother about giving up, and I said, Mama, have you ever wanted to give up? She said, I've given up about 4 or 5 times. I said, what happened? She said, I threw in the towel. God grabbed it and threw it back.
I like that one. I like that one. I like that.
Threw it back. So get your butt back in the ring.
like that.
My brother, tell us who you are and what you want us to know.
Yes, my name is Lotus Jackson, and my question is, when you said you started having your transformation, for my brother, you started having your transformation, and you said you told yourself to be happy.
Yeah.
How did you do that, you know?
I seek knowledge in books. 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, Secrets, The Secret. I just started reading a lot and just started like changing the stuff that I was listening to, because we know the entertainment and media that we listen to now is like not really nourishing to our spirit and our soul. So I just wanted to try a different way. So let me start looking for some books that shows you how to control your thoughts, because that's where it all starts. Your thoughts is just what you're thinking. Your ego tries to speak loud to you as if you're a piece of crap, but you're really not. We're all made for greatness, really, and I'm not just up here just talking. Like, when I say I was in the dark place, in the bottom of the bottom, it was bad. So I just changed my lane and just how I wanted to see myself, how I started seeing myself first. And after that, it was up from there. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, that's powerful. That's powerful. Rhonda, yeah, that's clapping.
Yeah.
That's clapping. It makes me want to ask you, as you look at your journey from working to a full-time entrepreneur, and if I understand correctly, because you holding back on the story, that you make more now, being an entrepreneur, than you did
working for corporate
America.
Yes.
Which is just amazingly wonderful.
Yes.
But it makes me want to ask you, what have you learned about yourself?
Self-love. I too went through a spiritual awakening, and I was hopeless in 2018 to the point where I wanted to give up. But I knew people were relying on me and my products. I had a following. I had people that every month orders from me. And I knew I had a family that cared about me and loved me. So I couldn't give up. And I got to the point where I was like, if I died now, I have to come back and do this all over again. And I don't want to do that. So I'm going to make the best of this life. And I did shift my thoughts and think positive and care for myself more.
That's rich.
Yes.
Rhonda, that's rich, because sometimes you can fall so deep in the darkness that you eventually fall into the light.
Yeah.